What's up, people? Welcome back to Tailor-Made Kicks. This is episode 174. We're going to entitle this episode Blueberry Muffins, man. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button, like and share the video. Say something in the chat so we can see who's all rocking and rolling. Let me get the intro started so we can get into things, man. What's the word, people? What's up, people? We are back. Welcome back to Tailor-Made Kicks. This is episode 174. Say something in the chat so we can see who's all rocking and rolling. Rhonda, what's the word? Let me see what's going on with Nell. Nell, what's the word? Take your mute off now. What's up, Diana? What's up, Marilyn? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Janine. Welcome to Tailor-Made Kicks, man. Shout out to everybody that tuned in last night to the prophecies. Thank you for coming on, good brother.
Appreciate it.
I have a couple things to address that have in this show. I have a couple things to address, but we go get into that. But I'll ask you first.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the show?
It was what it was. It was supposed to answer some truths, right? It was supposed to, your prophecies is about prophesizing and bringing things to the light. Also getting some understanding. Without understanding, there's no clarity. So that's basically what it was. It was a coming of age moment. Sometimes you gotta hold your feet to the fire and face your demons. That's the only way you get better. Like, you can't run around here continuing to keep blaming everybody for
What's up, Stacey? I see you in the chat.
Stuff like that. You got to take responsibility and accountability. So that's basically what it is. I don't have no problem with that stuff.
All right, I have a couple things to say, and then we can move on to Tailor-Made Kicks, man. Because the prophecies was yesterday, and the prophecies is yesterday. But I have a couple things to say, and then we gonna move on, people. First and foremost, I want to say, on the addition or the topic of if you call somebody a name X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
I want to say that there is some women who like that kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's toxic and unhealthy, but that's my personal shit. So if they with it, knock yourself out. That's what the fuck I want to say. Knock yourself out. If they with it, knock yourself out, man. That's what I want to say. Knock yourself out, man. Also, I do have to hold your hand a little bit and tell you that, we can't say, because this is the same shit. They know I would check their asses too.
Yeah.
We can't say I am imperfect and use that as an excuse for repeatedly bad behavior. So we can't say I'm not perfect and use that as an excuse for bad behavior.
I think that's more times when I said I'm not perfect is because people were saying, well, you shouldn't do that, right?
Right.
If you're taking steps and accountabilities for what you've done in the past, you've done it because you've done it.
Right.
So now is at a certain point, you got to mature and get in front of those type of things. Mm-hmm. So it wasn't making excuses for it. It was putting it in perspective, like, okay, that's where it came from, but this is where we're at now.
All right, wrapping this up, I just want to say, just be mindful because we know you, so we know that it's always not malice, intent in it or whatever it may be. But I also need you to understand to be mindful that even though you might not mean harm, that is inflicting harm.
For sure. But I think I said something yesterday that I don't think people truly heard. When you know you're being triggered
Right.
and you know your buttons are being pushed, you have every right to say to that person, let's end this call or let's end this conversation right now and let's revisit it another time.
That's a
You
fact.
can't tell a person, no, 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 no. This is where we got to stay here on this conversation because it only perpetuates those triggers. So when you start to recognize and the person is communicating that to you, you got to give them that leeway to kind of gather themselves, calm down or whatever. That way you don't run into those same brick walls. And people have to understand that. They can't keep saying, well, you gotta listen to my shit, but I can't listen to your shit. And growing and understanding and maturing is saying, hey, it's about to get out of hand. Let's take a break.
Yeah, I don't want to go down the rabbit hole of yesterday. I don't want to go down the rabbit hole of yesterday. All I'm saying is after I watched some of it back, my understanding was what I said at the top, and y'all take with it from. I really don't care what y'all take with it from. I'm just saying that's my understanding of it, man. That's my understanding of it, man. Be mindful and let's not disrespect our people is my synopsis, and let's move on, man. Welcome to Telemade Kicks. Um, let's get into sneaker court, people.
Let's talk sneakers, please.
Let's get
Don't
into
you love
sneaker
it?
court,
Don't you
people.
love it?
Let's get into sneaker court, people. All right. Maryland sent these in, and I have been seeing this picture float all around the internet for the last 2 or 3 days or whatever. I think this was Nelly's shoes from what the fuck is that shit called? The Dancing with the Stars shit. Dancing with the Stars. So these are what was Jordan threes, but they were transformed into tap shoes, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what we can call these, but yeah, no, it's a no. It's a no. I don't care if Nelly was trying to be fly with his dance shoes for Dancing with the Stars. It's a no. 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 What's your thoughts on these now?
Yeah, I never will ever put these on. I don't care if I'm dancing with a star or moving to the stars. I'm never ever wearing these.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Y'all let us know in the chat and in the comment section. Um, what y'all think about these? I do believe that Nelly had wore these on Dancing with the Stars. So we gonna call these. I don't even have a name, but they're not Jordan threes. Let's just say that they're not Jordan three Black Smiths. That's not what these are. Man. That's not.
Yeah, not at all.
That's not what these are, man. All right. Let's see what else we got here, man. Let's see what else we got here. All right. I'm gonna go to this one, man. Last week we did show a strapped in pair, so I got another strapped in pair. We just gonna call you strapped in.
Hmm. Yeah, Comfort 2000s right there. Just said, fuck it. I'm gonna slide my feet in and strap in. And
All
let's
right,
go for this ride.
we're gonna call these strapped in, man.
Yeah, they the diabetic shoes.
Um, not the diabetic shoes. So is all the old people with the fucking shit wearing these jaws?
Nigga, the people with the bad feet got these Jones.
I cannot.
Yeah, these the gout feet.
I cannot. Y'all need to stop.
These chill, like 4 or 5 years, we gonna be in them
No,
Jones.
the fuck I ain't. I wear some fucking slippers before I wear these
Oh
jaws.
man.
I would never wear no shoes with those straps on them. Man. That's not fucking happening. It's not fucking happening. It's not fucking happening. We ain't doing it. No straps, ladies. Get your people. Even if it's like you got a grandpop or whatever, man, buy him something that he
Yeah,
could slip on, man. You ain't got to get these, Joes.
them Jones. Run.
What you ain't got to get these Jones, man. We not doing that, man. But shout out to them, man. Y'all let us know y'all thoughts in the chat in the comment section, man. Last but not least, um, I'm just gonna call these ape gangs.
Man, my head hurt.
I'm just gonna call these ape gangs, and I've been seeing a lot of the girlies walking around with these furry boots on, and I don't know why, because it ain't that cold. It ain't snowing. It was cold a couple days ago, maybe a couple weeks ago, but it ain't this cold to have all these furry ape gang mountaineer boots, man.
They back.
They back.
You're going to see these a lot, unfortunately.
That is not. We not
Unfortunately, they're going to have these on.
ladies.
Remember the furry slides? These are the big brothers to the furry slides.
I can't. Not the big brothers to the furry slides, man. No, we're not doing that. No, ladies, no. Y'all let us know in the chat and in the comment section. Do y'all have a pair of these, and what are we doing out here in these streets that we are wearing these furry boots, man? So no, I wish my daughter would have said, "Dad, can you buy me these furry boots?" I'm like, "Are you fucking crazy?
You're not getting them?
Fuck no." I would like, hell no, I'm not buying that bullshit. Fuck you think we doing out here, man? You gotta represent me out here in these streets, not wearing these furry fucking boots. It's a fucking no, man. It's a fucking no, man. But that was Sneaker Court this week, ladies and gentlemen. As always, if y'all see anybody slipping, make sure y'all send in a pic. Shout out to you, Marilyn, for chipping in this week. I don't know what happened in Sneaker Check today, if anybody was posting it or not. I didn't really see nobody doing what they was supposed to be doing. What's up, people?
We had a post from somebody who haven't posted in a minute, so we're going to definitely shout her out. Stacy posted. Marilyn did her 1-2 with her Eagles gear on. She a heavy rider, so she did that. I think.
Where's the love?
Well,
where's the love this week in Sneaker Check, man?
I don't know.
All right, people, let's see what Stacy got going on. She got some newbies. She got some newbies popping up, man.
She said it was on her wish list. A lot of people going to New Balances. They running back to New Balances now. So I guess New Balance for the 2025 would be the it sneaker, huh?
Well, New Balances have been the sneaker for a while now. I guess it took a little hit with the A6 wave, but my son still wears. He got what the fuck is those Jones 20 something, whatever them Jones is. He got those New Balances. Yeah, so people are still on a New Balance wave just because they're comfortable. These look like a lesser expensive model.
Mm-hmm.
So if anybody just needs something casual, shout out to you, Janine. If anybody just needs something casual, that's not too expensive, this would be the way to go. So shout out to you, Stacy, for posting these. Yeah, the colorway is cool. What you think about these now?
Yeah, it's cool. It's a calm, casual shoe. Okay. You can't go wrong with it. It's not doing too much. Super calm. New Balance is definitely comfortable. Right. So you winning with these.
That's a fact. That's a fact. All right, let's see what Marilyn hard-headed ass got going on. Marilyn, don't be posting that picture with your fucking Eagle shit all crazy like that, man. We'll check out your whole fit, but we don't need to see the back, the pat you on the back, John. the John for this week was post what's on y'all wish. So nobody don't want that for Christmas. I see. That's what it is.
Everybody chilling.
everybody chilling. Don't nobody want that for Christmas this year. I see what's going on. Don't nobody want that. It was supposed to be post what's on your wish list for Christmas, but even though we're not Eagles fans, you did do the damn thing with this fit, so shout out to you.
And I'm glad you wore the white shoestrings, like you asked us. The white shoestrings brings out the white and the different variations of your outfit. So shout outs to you for going with the white shoestrings and over the green ones.
Facts, because they is popping. I can see the white sticking out from here. That is popping. And bucket low like fuck it though.
Yeah, she on her LL John.
Bucket low like fuck it though. I ain't mad at it at all. First of all, why is January 5th your Christmas, Diana? What is happening? we get to move Christmas now?
Yeah, that's her birthday, she's saying. She said she big Capricorn.
Okay. Capricorn season. What up? Capricorn season. What up? It's always Capricorn season.
Oh,
So shout out to you,
when
Diane.
the Caps
I'm
start,
not mad at you.
that date
Capricorn
is
start
January 1st.
December. No, Capricorn start like the end of December. So I'm
Oh,
gonna say maybe December 22nd, something like that.
okay.
December 20, but in between December 20th and 22nd, something like that. Capricorn start. So shout out to all the Capricorns. It is Capricorn season. I am the biggest Capricorn. And so it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. Happy we can't say belated, so just happy future birthday, I guess.
Yeah, happy future.
Happy future birthday, man. Happy future birthday. Congrats to you for being a Capricorn. Man. All right, there is some questions that we need to handle real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So on the YouTube page, if y'all haven't subscribed to the channel, whatever, subscribe to the Telemate Kicks official channel that we're on right now. Make sure y'all have subscribed to the channel, hit that live bell notification, all of that. I dropped a video showing people how to buy sneakers off of StockX,
Great video.
and one of our people was like, "So is StockX like GOAT? Is it a third party, John?" And I was like, "I thought we kind of made that clear."
They knew.
No, they not new. I thought we kind of made that clear, but I just want to explain that for I
Oh,
guess for the people who don't know. So
yeah.
StockX and GOAT are a third party, we can say sites or apps,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where people like it's like a barter system or a trade system. So
Mm-hmm.
you can buy shoes off of there and you can sell shoes off of there. So they're not like Foot Locker where you can actually go in the store and buy anything from StockX. It's like what the fuck do they call it? It's like a hub. So
Uh-huh.
I would call it a hub. So StockX is a hub where not only sneakers but they have clothes, toys, they got all kinds of shit over there that you can buy, maybe at a lower price or a higher price depending on what you're buying. But that is what StockX is. It's a third party hub, just like Goat and or Flight Club. The only difference is Flight Club does have an actual store.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the place where you go if you don't feel like going to the store, waiting for a raffle. You can get it early, or you can get it afterwards. Even if it sells out in a regular retail store, you can go to Goat or StockX or Flight Club and places like that. You're going to pay. You may pay a little more,
Right,
but you're guaranteed to get them.
right. So if anybody has any more questions just about that in general or about third party sites. Also, it was is JD Sports legit? JD Sports is legit.
JD Sport.
So if you get a email or if that pops up on your phone or whatever, JD Sports is legit to use as a buying system. All right, Marilyn got a question. If anybody got questions, please put that in the chat or in the comment section as well, man. What is this question now?
So which one do y'all prefer? I use Goat a lot, and Darnell, you asked me one time why I always go on Goat. So which one is better? That's a great question because I know T is a fan of Goat. That
Right,
is his go-to site. That is the number one site that he goes to when he's looking for his shoes. And I actually go to StockX first as my preferred site. It's like your first whatever first time doing something, you revert back to that. My first time was Flight Club,
right,
but you know, I used to actually go into the store in New York in Flight Club. I would go peruse their site and then see what they had, and then go into the store. Then I was once Flight Club, went down for COVID. When COVID came, but I still wanted to buy a sneaker. Somebody said, "Why don't you try StockX?"
right.
And that's how StockX became my official go-to.
All right, I would say that I think Flight Club should be everybody's beginning because I think they were around before StockX and Go. So with Flight Club is like this. Flight Club, you can walk in there and they got anything or everything that you could ever want, but the
Yep.
prices is high as shit in the store. I think the prices are lower on the actual
For
app
sure.
or website. So for a flight club, I would stay on the app or the website. Only if it was an emergency, like Nino said, if you need them today or tomorrow, whatever it may be. If it's an emergency and you need to go in there and have the sneaker in hand, then yeah, go into Flight Club. But if not, I would say just order them off the site because the price is going to be immensely cheaper. It'd be like a lot. The price be a lot different.
Lot.
The
A lot.
price be a lot different. As far as StockX and Goat, I prefer Goat over StockX because Goat has a want option. So there's a button on the top right of Goat for a sneaker that may not be in stock at the time. So if you push that want button and you have your notifications on, anytime that sneaker becomes available, it'll pop up on your phone with a notification. Anytime that sneaker has drops in price, it'll pop up on your phone. Even if you have certain sneakers, anything that you bought off of Gold, if you have your notifications on, it'll pop up on your phone to tell you if you want to sell that sneaker, the price is going up.
For sure.
So that's why I prefer Go over StockX. I would say StockX normally has more options. Like if Go don't have it, StockX probably got it.
And two, StockX is used by a lot of these stores that you go into, and like a lot of places that you go in and trading your sneaks. They use StockX because StockX has graphs and grids and prices right there at the eye level. You don't have to search for it. You just tap the thing and it tells you what the shoe showed for 5 days ago, 10 days ago. It tells you what people been buying. So people actually been using StockX as a place to research where they're buying sneakers from when you go in there to resell your sneakers or even to buy them. So StockX is a real good tool for places for that. Now we all heard about StockX's
Fake.
issue with authenticity,
Right.
right? So a lot of people try to steer clear of StockX, and a lot of people use StockX as a way to gauge the market, but then they go to Gold and buy the shoe.
Yeah,
So
I would say price wise, Goat normally has a better price. I mean, it depends on which sneaker
depends
I
what
use, I
you get.
guess. But I would go to Goat over StockX because Goat also offers like different discounts. So depending on how long you had your account, things of that nature, it might be like a box that's not in the best condition, but the sneaker is still new. They will give you money off and shit like that. So, Go is my number one, but StockX is the go to if you can't find it nowhere else.
Sure,
That's
absolutely.
how I see it. That's how I
Mhm.
see it. So,
Also, StockX is owned by. It's funny that they had authenticity issues because Gold is owned. I mean, StockX is owned by Sean Dan Gilbert of the Cleveland Cavaliers, and he has a number of different former NBA players and other stars that are partners in the business. Some NFL and NBA stars who are in the business. So you kind of like, damn, you got prominent people running this company, and it still had its authenticity issues. So it's even who you choose.
right.
And T is a GOAT. I'm a StockX representative, so it's all about where you find common joy. But never not use one or the other. What I mean by that is, if you're looking for a particular shoe, use both,
Right.
because you may see a
Yeah,
price
do price comparison.
and then go over Goat and see if they're cheaper, or you might see something at Goat that's a little higher on StockX, and that helps you to find the best price.
Yeah, do price comparison. Maryland, what you were saying, the Flight Club. Yeah, Flight Club is an actual website. We don't consider, that as an app. So Flight Club is a website. Go and StockX have actual apps that you have to
Flight
like that
Club,
on your phone.
Flight Club was amazing back in the day. That was I went on a date to I went on a date to Flight Club.
I can't. I can't. Flight Club is an experience to just go in and be able to see
Mm-hmm.
any sneaker. Like it's huge in that motherfucker. So it's like 3, 4 different rooms. They used to before when Yeezys was a thing. I don't know if they still got this, but they used to have a full Yeezy wall. Like StockX, I mean, Flight Club is an experience to go into and just to see. Like it'll be people tourists come in there just to walk in there,
Yeah.
and you'll see all kinds of shit in the actual store, Flight Club. So if you're ever in New York and you just like walking around, definitely walk in there. Even if you don't buy nothing, definitely walk in there just to check it out.
It's an experience all within itself. You'll feel overwhelmed and happy at the same time. It's just it's everything everywhere, and people all over the store. You'll see everything that you never thought you wanted. You'll see it.
And they also have like little kid size, like general grade school sizes for those who are unlike Maryland, and, and have smaller feet. They have grade school sizes in there as well. Like the retro and throwback sneakers, you could go in there and buy them as well.
Sure.
So, does anybody else have any more questions before we move on? I think what is the word on the blueberries? Did they release today or?
Yeah, they released today. Today was the day they released across
You
all
mad, Maryland? I'm just poking at you. Go ahead.
sites today. Whether it was stock, I mean, whether it was the sneakers at Nike, Foot Locker, Dick's, JD Sports, Hibbett's, wherever you call your sneaker store of choice, they released there today, and they came out a beautiful, beautiful shoe. If you had the opportunity of getting it, I hear that they mass produced a lot, like they've been doing the past couple of releases, the threes, the 11s. It looks like this shoe may be available in the coming days after, because what typically happens is on release day,
Right.
they'll release this shoe right here, and they'll release it on the site, and then they'll say they're sold out. But
Right.
then a day or two later, they'll pop out more sizes to get more people to come into their store and buy their shoe. But it's a very beautiful shoe.
Right.
I actually had the opportunity of winning a raffle.
Oh shit.
So I actually hit at Foot Locker. And it was funny because my typical Foot Locker, my store of record is in King of Prussia Mall, a very, very big mall here in the Philadelphia area. But they sent me all the way to South Philly to get it. So I left work a little early today to just get these and come back. But these are the shoe. This is the shoe.
Blueberry 12s.
The Blueberry 12s are amazing. The detail on these are great. You have not only the white, as you see here, the blueberry blue, but you also have black along the shoes. It just is a well-crafted shoe. Very great material.
What's your favorite part about the shoe?
Everything, actually. I like
my favorite part about that shoe is show them the 23 on the back. That's my favorite part about the shoe. The 23 and that whole tagline where it says inspired by the greatest player ever. Even with the joint that you pull up, that top joint, that is my favorite part of the shoe.
Absolutely. And when these originally first came out, what was it, like 96, T?
What's that,
95?
97, I think. 96 or 97.
The last championship
96.
So these came out in 95, 96. And when we seen that on the tongue, we went crazy as kids because we never seen that. We was like, oh shit, they just getting crazier and crazier. So, it's a great shoe. If you have the opportunity to pick up these, this is a great shoe for a kid that is hard on sneakers.
Right.
Maybe not the white, but other colors. But this is a really, really, really put together shoe. I love the leather on this. Is that hard leather. It's not that.
Where are you at? Where are you at? And where does the 12 rank for you?
12 ranks probably number 3.
Okay.
My top 3 would be the 11,
Right.
the 4, and then the 12.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. It's definitely in my top 5, maybe top 3 as well. I love Jordan 12s. I got so many. That's just the only reason why I didn't get this color because I got like 7 pairs of these that I haven't worn yet. But I'll probably add this at some point.
A little fun fact: people say I don't talk enough about myself. I don't know where that comes from, but another fun fact about D-Nell is my favorite color is blue.
Right.
This color blue here, so it goes well with my Cowboys jersey. It goes well with a couple of others that I have as well. So blue actually is my favorite color. So when I seen these and I know these were coming out, I said I had to get them.
Hold on, I got fun fact too. Another fun fact is the reason why this blue came about is because Kobe wore these with the blue Los Angeles Lakers jerseys.
Mm.
So if y'all ever seen, I got it. Y'all probably seen it in one of my pics. The blue Kobe jersey that says Los Angeles on it. It's probably my profile pic
Because people was like, these never came
on
out. Never
Facebook.
wore these on court. Mike Knight never wore these, but Kobe wore
Kobe
these.
wore, right.
Kobe wore these, and thank you, Kobe, for wearing this colorway because this is a dope colorway. Once you get your hands on it, if you definitely were claiming and get a pair, it will definitely be like a highlight in your collection.
That's a fact. Shout out to Nadine. I see you in the chat. Slaughter Gang, what up? She's asking, do we use bots?
Uh
She's asking, do we use bots or how do we feel about bots?
we don't.
We hate bots. I think bots is like a cheating. It's a cheating system, and only uh the people are that are like super resellers use bots just so they can make sure they secure a number of pairs.
Yeah,
We don't support people that use bots because that kind of diminishing the fairgrounds for everybody else to be able to get the sneaker. So no, we are against bots over here.
absolutely. Bots take away from the experience of people who really truly want them in their collection and or want to wear them.
Right. Yeah, I like that stitching on the side as well, Meryl. Yeah, it's a great shoe. It's really nothing bad about the shoe except for you gotta wear it to like break it in. There's
Yeah.
sometimes one of those toes
Mm-hmm.
on the inside be hurting people, so you
Yeah,
gotta like wear that shoe to break it in, and then once you break it in, it's all good. It's
it's
be
open.
comfortable after.
Absolutely. I think people too kind of have a like a not real affection for the 12 just because you have to break it in because the leather on the side is so tough.
Right.
Um, but if you don't like breaking them in and you only want to wear them a few times, then half size up.
Yeah, it doesn't have size up.
Size up. I'm typically at 9.5. Here lately, with how they're making shoes, I'm going to 10 just so I can have comfort. Just so even if I have the slightest pain, we just going to eliminate that right there and just wear them
Yeah,
once, twice.
I go true to size just because I know I'm aware of mine and break mine in.
Mm-hmm.
But and the 12s is actually like normally an everyday sneaker for me. I normally have a pair of 12s that I will wear like every day. Right now I'm in 13s.
Mm-hmm.
I think last year I was wearing 12s. Last year I was wearing 12s. That was my everyday sneaker, man.
Solid.
No, Marilyn, that's not what causes creases. Like, it's not the point of breaking them. And breaking them in just means you wear them a couple of times. So
Yeah,
wear 'em- yeah, you wear them a couple of
yeah,
times.
we're not creasing the front. We're not
Right,
like our feet up and down to crease them. It's just putting them on and wearing them. And
right,
your feet over time will stretch the shoe out.
right, right.
Also, learn how to lace your shoes too.
Right. The shoe starts to form to your foot. You
Mm-hmm.
know, the more you wear it. So that's not actually put in a crease. What puts a crease in it is the bending, like the constant bending. Like if you run in, if you doing a whole lot of extra shit that you really not supposed to be doing, if you trying to keep your sneaker looking a certain way, then that's what causes the creases, not just like regular wearing. You could wear your sneakers regular for a long time before you actually get a crease.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what that is, man. Anybody got any other questions? I do want to highlight these Christmas Kobe's real quick. So, what's the word on the Christmas Kobe's? Did they come out as a surprise? Are they coming for Christmas? The high joints, the red joints.
So I know they were supposed to come out. They're right now listed on the sneakers app. Hold on, I want to see it because I think if I'm not mistaken, they came out last Friday or Saturday.
Okay.
I did see them. I know one of our faithful fans who follows us posted that she wanted a pair, and that was Tina Renee. She had the last week that this is, and I know T comment on her picture. I don't see them in stock, and I don't see them upcoming. I seen it last week, so they probably dropped because I'm on the sneakers app.
Right.
It was a Kobe high that
Right.
was inspired from after tearing his Achilles and coming back onto the court.
Right.
So I know T, that's your guy. You want to tell us a little bit more about that sneaker?
Well, it's like it's built like a boxing shoe, but it's like a collab. I don't know the actual collab that it's with, but it's built like a boxing shoe. I see Marilyn. I see you in the chat talking crazy, but stop it. This is actually a collector's item. So even if you don't like how the sneaker looks, this sneaker always resells for high price. The purple ones, the Laker colorway, probably always is at $1,000, $2,000. So this is a sneaker that is definitely worth a lot of money, however you look at it. And me being a Kobe fan, I'm not mad at the sneaker. I don't think it's the greatest looking sneaker, but I'm not mad at it either. I would add these to my collection. I'll definitely add the purple ones, the purple colorway, just to have in a collection. So, to each his own. But if you're
Yeah,
looking for an investment piece, here's an
here's
investment piece.
very much so an investment piece.
Right
We
there.
haven't seen these since last time he was on court. So for Vanessa to allow them to retro these is dope. I know Kobe wasn't too big of a fan of letting the sneakers be retro. That's why he called them what, pronto.
Right.
So they didn't get the word retro attached to it. But it's definitely a collector's piece. I'm sure we'll see other colorways. Um, Kobe started to set the trend
Right.
with protecting the Achilles, and we then seen, the players, such players like Kevin Durant coming out with a higher shoe
Right.
when he tore his Achilles as well. People like Boogie Cousins and stuff like that. For when they came back on court with sneakers like these. So, shout outs to Kobe for not only being an assassin but also being a trendsetter. In the sneaker game and fashion game, because
Yeah, Marilyn, I see you in the chat. At retail, they were probably 210, something like that. Around 190 to 210, or maybe 225 at most. But yeah, this sneaker is gonna sell for $1,000 easy.
let's go to StockX and check it out right now. I'm going there now to see what it's doing on there and what the resale is on them. Because Kobe's, believe it or not, Kobe's have a market.
Right.
Kobe's have a market in a younger generation, whereas Kobe's more than any other shoe on the court. On court,
Right.
a lot of people wear Jordans as a fashion shoe, but a lot of the
Yeah,
young,
a lot of the players wear, if they don't have a signature shoe, they wear Kobe's.
yeah, that's dope though. That's dope to see. All right, so right now, if you go on StockX,
What
they're
this looking
two.
like?
They're in a non and T size. Let's do T size. They're 258.
Right.
So if you went to StockX, this is what you would see. If you typed in that shoe, you'll see the shoe at the top. Then you will see the price right over here, and then you'll see your size right there, and then it tells you a number of different facts about the shoe. Then you can scroll up a little bit and actually see the release date and also what the retail was. So the release date was 12/12/24. It released this month on the 12th, and the retail price was 240.
Right.
So for this shoe to only be $18 more than
That's a good price.
the great price.
It's
Absolutely.
gonna go up.
Absolutely.
By January, it'll be at 400 or 500 at least by January.
Hmm. Yep. So we got some other colorways that came out back in 2014. So this shoe came out in 2014
Right.
when Kobe was still playing. And now it retailed at 225, and then now you can see that is up to where we at 400. Where's the price?
Let me see what the Laker colorway is looking like.
505 for that price. So $505 that shoe is now. Let's go to the Laker colorway.
Yeah, let me see what the Laker colorway is looking like. If y'all got any questions, make sure y'all put it in the chat and in the comment section as well.
Kobe non-elites.
Let's see what the purple colorway is looking like, people. Let's see what's happening. Oh, you can't find the purple colorway?
No, I hit my fat fingers, hit the button, and like, wow. All right, so Kobe non. All right. right, they're the grade schools. Here they are, right here. The shoe. This is the shoe T was talking about, the Laker colorway here.
Right.
And if we went for an 8.5, which is T size, if you're thinking about getting a Christmas gift because you liked all the things that he's done this year,
I've been good.
right now it's 702. So for an 8.5,
702 ain't bad. I've been good.
you could go right to StockX right now and get these for 702 and have them delivered to your house before by Christmas. And you can,
I'm on a nice list, man. What's the price? What's the price of your size?
if we go to my size, which is a, let's say a 10.
Okay.
And if we
Yeah,
went to,
because they run small. They run a little small.
we'll get a 10 for now. They're 765. I've been a bad boy this year, but y'all still gonna reward me. 765 for the Laker colorway and a 10, and 780 in the size 8 and the 8.5, which is a good price. So
That's a good price. That's a
these
good price.
came out April 11, 2014. So just look at the longevity of a shoe, the greatness of this shoe, and it sells. It sells. You hold on to something for a minute, you're sure to get a nice little penny out of it.
All right, y'all let us know if y'all have been naughty or nice in the chat, man. In the chat, let us know if you're on the naughty list or if you're on the nice list.
For sure.
Let us know if you're on the naughty list or you're on the nice list, man. I can't. Somebody just texted me and said I haven't been that good. Oh man. Oh, I do want y'all to be mindful because people aren't watching the shows, man. I got addressed at the barbershop. Like, hey, what was y'all talking about last night? What happened? I was like,
yo, I had somebody who never comments.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, did you piss somebody off or something? Like, what was the reason that you was on the hot seat? What it is, man.
It'd be crazy, man. Marilyn says she's been a good girl. What's up, people? What's up, people? Hit the like button. Let us know what's going on. Are y'all on the naughty list or are y'all on the nice list? Let's see what's going on, man. Christmas is amongst us. It's next week.
Mm-hmm.
It's next week. Is Santa coming to see you or no? Let's see what's happening. Is Santa coming to see you or no, man? All right. Do we have any more questions or anything else to address? Before we wrap up and get up out of here. On tomorrow on Game 7, I think me and Mike might do top 5 funniest movies of all time. So make sure y'all tune into Game 7 tomorrow. We're going to take a little bit more time to finish out the top 20 favorite TV shows. And tomorrow we'll just do top 5 funniest movies of all time. So make sure y'all tune into Game 7 tomorrow. Not I've been naughty and nicely. Not I've been naughty nicely. I can't even say what that sounds like. But shout out to you, Diana. She's been naughty nicely, man. She's been naughty nicely. She's been naughty nicely, man. I cannot. All right, people. Does anybody have any more questions? What we doing? Everybody quiet today? Don't nobody got nothing to say? Everybody all tapped out? Everybody tapped out now.
What happened?
Everybody tapped out. So I don't know why I gotta say what's up, Loretta. I see you in the chat. Thanks for joining in. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to Nadine once again. Sweater Gang, what up? Sweater Gang. I got some things to address with y'all, man. So we gonna talk. We gonna talk, Sweater Gang. We gonna talk. We gonna talk, man.
I got a headache. God damn.
Maryland been sleep all day. Lucky you. Lucky you, man. Lucky you, Maryland. I wish I could sleep all day.
Me too.
I wish I could sleep all day, man. My body is super tired as well, man. Anything dropping this weekend now? Let's look on the
a lot of shit is dropping this weekend. We got the Spitterons dropping tomorrow. You don't know what those are. Let's go and show you what those look like. We had a hot release that dropped today. Outside of the Jordans, we had a hot collab. It was a regular, everyday sneaker to the normal eye, but this sneaker was a collab um, that made it a special sneaker, and I'm gonna pull that up for you in a second. It was called the Party 6000. Party 6000, and the sneaker sold out within minutes of it being released. It's a dope shoe, real calm, ladies. This shoe was for you. But this is the shoe right here. It was the Party 6000. It retailed at 110, and it sold out immediately on the sneakers app. Right now, if you wanted this shoe, if you were looking for this shoe and you weren't able to cop it, you can go right now to StockX and or GOAT and only pay $30 over retail. So if this is something that you were looking for, this was a hot release today. If anybody didn't know it, just like a regular sneaker, but it posted on Sneakers App today, and it went quickly. It was so much of a big release that it had a draw, and you had to be picked for the draw in order to purchase the sneaker. I didn't get it. I wanted it, but now I see I can go on StockX and get it for only $30 over retail, which is a good price. So
All right, I want to tell the people that right now is a good time to buy sneakers. I have seen a lot of sneakers that have been just released. Even the beloved Jordan 11 Columbia Blues, I've seen those under retail actually.
Mhm.
So a lot of sneakers right now are at good to low prices. So if there's anything that you want to grab, now is the time. I think once January hits, all the prices are gonna be back up. So don't miss out.
Absolutely. This sneaker right here released today. Well, release is actually, yeah, released today, but it will be releasing on StockX tomorrow.
That's a high school shoe, man.
It's a very much high school shoe. If you know, this actually was the Michael Johnsons.
Right.
And this was a high school shoe that everybody had. Just how you see all the youngsters wearing New Balances and Asics. This was the shoe when we were in high school. It is releasing. It released today, it says, but it's releasing on the sneakers app on Friday. Retail for this shoe is 160. I think the sneaker guys knew I was looking for this shoe a couple weeks ago, and they said, "Let's reward now." So this shoe that I'm thinking that I want to pick up, and I am going to go pick up. Hopefully, I'll hit on sneakers app. If not, then I'll be right over at StockX to get this shoe. But this shoe is releasing, retails for 160. You'll see it on the sneaker. So that's a dope classic shoe. So we got a lot of shoes that released this past couple of weeks. You had the threes, cement threes. You had the Columbia, what we call the Columbia Blues, but they call them the True Blue 11s. Then you had the Blueberry 12s today. So you had a number of different hot releases that is going to take us into December, to finish out the month of December, which will propel us into what they say 2025 will be a nonstop, absolute mayhem of a year when it comes to re-releases, retros, things of the past, things that you had when you was in school. 2025 is going to be the year that your sneaker collection, if it's not complete, will be completed with those
That's
ones.
a fact, though. That's a fact, though. I'm getting the sneakers that I lost my virginity in, y'all. I'm getting the sneakers that I lost my virginity in, y'all. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know what sneaker are you most excited about. That's a non-Jordan that's coming out 2025.
Oh man, there's so many of them. I'm mad because this
Air Max 95 Classics is coming back.
exactly because you know what's crazy. The last 2 years, I've been going hard to restock my top 10, and everything that's in my top 10 is coming out. But the 9.5s is definitely a cult classic. They are coming out.
These is coming back out this year, 2025. These is coming back. These is coming back, 2025. Make sure y'all be up on it. Make sure y'all be up on it.
Dope.
What else? What you looking forward to?
There's so much heat. Like I don't even know anymore. I'm looking for them SB4s. We don't know what those is. These are them. I told y'all blue is my favorite color, and we got the Jordan SB4s. coming out this year in 2025. So I need them. I need them. Go to great lengths to get those. They're a sneaker that's releasing. Also, a counterpart, Burgundy, they're going to release as well. So if you like either one of those colorways, you can look forward to having them touch down in 2025. We got a couple of more Travises. I know a lot of people in the chat, they love the Travises. We got Angelia, as we affectionately call over here. She's a Travis Scott fan. Lady B is a Travis Scott fan. Marilyn is a Travis Scott fan. So we got a number of different people who not only own a pair of Travis Scotts, but also like that variation, that brand. So we got a number of different Travis Scotts releasing next year in a lot of different colorways. You know, I know Lady B asked about these a couple of shows ago. These will be releasing again. The flu game, somebody's going to have a flu in 2025. I know Lady B said, hey, no, hey, y'all, when can we expect to see flu games, or how can I get a pair of flu games?
Hold on, no, because you got to back up a sec. So what sneaker are you talking about, Marilyn? What is this sneaker you showed before the SBs? I think she's talking about.
Before the SBs, the Spitterons, the high school shoe.
That's what you're talking about, Marilyn?
We're talking about these.
Marilyn, let us know in the chat if that's what you're talking about. She said that. Yeah, that's the Nike with the red boots. Yeah, that's the Spitterons.
Yeah, they call it Spitterons. They if you go on your sneakers app right now, you can hit the notify bell, and it will notify you Friday before 10 a.m. Retail on that sneaker is $160. If you can't wait, I can't wait. Right now, it is under retail, and T size is $158. If I went on there and copped the size 9.5, it's $151. So this sneaker is under retail right now for this shoe. So you know, I know if Marilyn, you wear what she wear? 12, 13?
14 maybe.
You wear 14? So
Yeah.
14 is under retail as well as 158 as well. So, you know, they got a lot of sneaks that are under retail right now because the market has it's Nike is just saying, you know what, to these sneaker resellers, we're going to hurt y'all where it hurts most. We're going to give the public all the sneakers so y'all have to resell them. This is another cult classic.
Yeah, I'm cracking up, bro. Go ahead.
I remember where I was at when I bought this shoe. I stood in the rain for 3 hours on South Street just to cop this shoe. It's the Gamma 11. It's going to return holiday season of 2025. People go crazy over this shoe right here. It's the Gamma Blue Jordan 11. We can expect this year as well.
All right, let me give y'all a little tidbit real quick, man. Listen, people, it's 1993, right?
Oh, that's your shit.
It's 1993, right? Nell is loving football at this time. Nell don't even know what basketball is at this time. Nell is loving football, right?
They call me Irish.
y'all might know him now as the coach of the Colorado, man. His son is about to go to the NFL.
He right there.
And his player just won the Heisman. So these are Deion Sanders sneakers.
Right there. That was a bad man, Deion.
When they come back out, they better have the 21 and the 24. Because remember, people, Deion played football and baseball. They better have the numbers on there. The 21 and the 24 better be on there. When these
you want both on there?
Yes, the both of them. That's how it go on the logo.
That's how it go, yeah.
I got that shit on my hoodie right here. Let me show the people. If they can see real quick. If y'all can
you got them on?
That logo right there with the 24 and the 21. This is what's on the tongue, man. This is what's on the tongue.
Absolutely. That was a classic shoe.
So that's a classic shoe. This is the actual sneaker that I was wearing the day I lost my virginity, y'all. So 1993. These are the Nike Diamond Turfs. I love a sneaker with a strap that I never wear strapped up, but it's just for looks, say.
Mm-hmm.
But this shoe holds a special meaning to me. Real nostalgia. Shout out to Deion. Maybe my greatest football player to me.
Yeah.
Y'all can have Tom Brady. I'm gonna take Deion.
Yeah,
that's a fact. I'm gonna take Deion, man. I love this shoe. There is a white San Francisco colorway that's coming out as well. So I need them both. The only thing I might be mad at this sneaker is they're saying on the new release that it's going to be leather instead of suede. I think that's a mistake.
Yeah,
I like this sneaker in suede, so I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that. I'm gonna have to see it in hand, but either way, I'm still grabbing the shoe. Either way, I'm still grabbing the shoe, man. It
got
means a
to,
lot. It means a lot, man. It means a
got
lot.
to.
Swear.
That's a dope shoe. That's a dope.
Facts.
That's definitely a dope shoe. Another cult classic. Another one of them shoes that transformed the sneaker game and had people camped out waiting was the foam posit we talked about, but not just any foam posit. We're talking about the Galaxy foam posit. And the Galaxy foam posit is this. It is returning this year for the 2025 All-Star game.
Facts. I mean, that's
When
gonna
I
go
tell you
crazy.
that shoe right now, if you were to go look that shoe up, that shoe is probably $1,000. You can expect to see that in February for the All-Star game. Let's go. Let's type in Galaxy.
What does Tommy mean, man? Who's Tommy now?
Tommy who? From
That's what Lady B said.
Oh, Tom. You said Tom Brady. You said you'd rather have.
Oh, Tom. Okay. okay.
Her and Helen be talking shit.
Because they love Tom Brady.
They love Tom Brady. So this shoe right here is retailing this year in February. Right here, this sneaker in the size 10 is selling for $1,025. That sneaker originally came out, it was $220. So just know that sneaker has some longevity, some staying power, and it's a cult classic in the sneaker. So the sneakers that we're showing you are sneakers that are in our top 20, might even be in our top 10. And these sneakers are going to release in 2025. So we had 2024 with the year of the truth, right? We had Cat Williams open up 2024 with the year of the truth, and we got sneaker culture opening up the return of the greats. 2025 is going to be one of those years where it's going to be a dope year for everybody. I'm calling it now. Everybody's going to have a dope 2025. I feel it. I feel like everybody's going to have a prosperous, amazing new year. All your a lot of the things that you were wanting to do is going to come true. A lot of the things you dreamt about, you're going to actually get a chance to put them into reality. I'm calling it now.
That's a fact. All right, people, we're wrapping up. Does anybody have any last questions, man? Yes, my water is good, man. I'm not even a water person. Y'all be seeing me. I be drinking soda, tea, and everything, but I'm getting older, so I gotta drink more water.
Yeah, hydration.
So yeah, my water is great. My water
Exactly.
is
How you
great.
think our skins be so good?
Yeah, I mean, my water is great. It
Yeah,
is
we
what it
got
is.
good teeth and good water and good skin. Relax.
She said I'm a Fuji water drinker. I had a Fuji water yesterday. Yeah, if you watched the show yesterday, I
Y'all
was drinking a
bougie as
Fuji water.
shit. I don't drink that
I
bougie.
was drinking a Fuji water yesterday.
Yeah.
I drink. I still think all water tastes the same, except for what the fuck is that brand? They saying the what the fuck is that shit called? Like Aquafina or whatever it's called. What's the A brand?
Aquafina?
No, it's not Aquafina. It's a A brand that be right next to Deer Park. What's the name of that, y'all?
Right
What,
next to the airport?
yeah, if you go in the store, like I buy a case of Deer Park, for my
Mm-hmm.
son and shit. So if I buy a case of Deer Park, it'll be right next to it. It start with an A. What's the
Avion?
name of that brand? No, it's not
Avion? Avion?
Avion. It's a regular. It's not a bougie John. It's a regular John. It start with an A, y'all. Poland Spring is nasty.
Aquafina is in the blue joint.
No, it's not Aquafina though. Is it just Aqua or is it Aquafina?
They got Aqua and they got Aquafina. But Aquafina is the regular degular and Aqua is the bouge. That's the alkaline water. Aqua.
Okay. All right. If it's Aquafina, then it's Aquafina. All right.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the one that has a bad aftertaste to me.
Also, what's the other one that got bad to taste? They got in all these vending machines now. I like it though.
I got you.
The
I got
salt,
you.
the salt joint. They got a lot of sodium in it, son.
Uh,
And they in all the soda machine joints.
I don't know.
I don't know. I is at work. And I can't even think about it.
What water brand y'all drink? Man, y'all let us know in the chat in the comment section what water brand y'all drink.
I typically drink the joint you got. I drink that one. I drink the Himalayan water, John, from the Himalayan mountains, and then I drink the whatever brand is on sale at the store. Spring water.
Whatever they got at the store.
Are you kidding me? Yeah. I only drink spring water. Don't get that purified shit. That purified water got a lot of chemical in it. You ever notice after you pee yellow because there's a lot of chemical in it. When you drink the natural spring water, your urine is clear.
All right, people. Any last questions, comments, thoughts, whatever, man? What y'all got
Drink
going on? Make
drink
sure
your
y'all.
cranberry juice too to get rid of them urinary tract infections. Got them.
I can't. Why people got urinary tract infections? But also drink cranberry juice because it just it's good for you.
It tastes
It tastes good. It's good for you. Drink water and cranberry juice if your back is hurting. Um, that helps out.
yeah, exactly.
Okay, she said she uses Dare Park for her the bottle, John.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at that. Yeah, I give my son a case of Dare Park. I'm not mad at Dare Park. I like Dare Park. What's Taco Chico? What's
That's
Taco
probably
Chico?
some. Who said that? Diana?
No,
Lady B. That probably some off-brand shit they got in their state.
Yeah, Maryland, it does help flush your kidneys.
But I know when I'm in
cranberry juice.
When I'm in Dallas, they got this water that's only unique to that area. That's why I thought that was Diane with the Taco Chico John.
Y'all drink Taco Chico? That's what we doing. We Taco Chico.
That sound like a fucking drink.
Right. We Taco Chico. Okay, we Taco Chico. Okay, what's up, people? She says good. All right, send us some. Send us some, or tell us where to get it from, because I never seen that before. What store they got it in? So we can check out the Taco Chico, man. Let's start something. Let's start something. Start in January. Let's do like a taster joint now. So
Test.
yeah, each week we'll do like a taste or a food joint. Where we do like a taste test joint. We'll add that to the show.
Sure.
That's what we gonna do, people. But make sure y'all tune in tomorrow for Game 7 at 7 p.m. Don't be late, people. And we are going to do the top 5 funniest movies of all time. So y'all have a little bit of time to gather your thoughts.
Top 5 funniest movies of all time?
Right. I know my brother's going to come with some crazy shit. So make sure y'all tune in tomorrow for Game 7.
Funny. What's funny?
I cannot. Y'all don't even know what's going on in my text right now. What'd you say?
What movie could be funny? Like, what's a funny movie that could
What you mean? It's a lot of movies that's funny, man. A comedic movie, like Friday, whatever is your favorite funny movie.
All right. I'm trying to think. Yeah, all right. So on that funny line like that,
Money Mike is definitely on that list. Maryland, that may be number 1 for me. Friday after next. That's why Friday after next.
Oh yeah, that's the best Friday.
That shit is fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
that may be number 1 for me, Maryland. I see you, and I agree. I'm stamping that.
Friday after next is the best Friday ever.
I agree. I'm stamping that.
Absolutely.
I agree. I'm stamping that.
Yeah, Money Mike was fun. Is that the Money Mike joint? I like the joint when he was at the house party joint. What's the one where they was when Damon was in there?
That's Friday after next.
When the Santa Claus robbed the house?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, Dumb and Dumber is a classic, but that's not in my top 5.
Yeah, that's too dumb for me.
That's not in my top. Wedding Crashers would be higher than that. Wedding Crashers is my shit. So yeah, we're gonna do top 5 funniest movies of all time. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow for Game 7, man. Any last questions, people, before we get up out of here? What's the word, man? She told about that's it. Friday after next, that's it. I'm a boy, David. That's a fact. That's
Yeah.
a
Boy,
fact.
everybody thought he was a whole little blade.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a good rest of the week. We'll see you. Hold up. Are we doing the show next week?
I
We doing a
believe.
Christmas?
What is it? Wednesday. Um,
I
hey,
ain't,
I'm here for it.
I'll be. You know what I mean? We definitely could do a little whatever. If people wanted to do one. If you wanted to do one, I'm down.
Yeah, I'm here for it because I would like to see if anybody got anything for Christmas.
Yeah,
So if anybody got any sneakers for Christmas, that would be perfect
for sure.
next week to come on and show what y'all got for Christmas.
Or if your little ones, if you're in the house and your little family is around,
Facts.
y'all got
Take some pics of what they got on their feet.
exactly. If they want to come on and model their little shoes, they're more than welcome to.
Take some pics of what they got on their feet. Man. But it is what it is, man. Not Marilyn is saying the whole movie in this fucking chat. She done went into the fucking song "Crunching on Your Balls." she said the whole movie in the chat.
Great.
But this is episode 174. Everybody, like I said, make sure y'all go check out that video on showing you how to buy a sneaker off of StockX. I've seen people with a little bit of confusion when it comes to the buy or bid section because we're not doing an auction. We're just trying to buy. So if y'all need to see how that process works, go run the numbers up on that video. I will be dropping a GOAT one soon, and also a sneaker review on the Black Cement 3s and the Jordan 11 Columbia Blues will be dropping soon. So make sure y'all click that live bell notification, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff, so you don't miss a thing. And you can always continue to vote on Sneaker Court on the page. It'll be like in the members or the community section. Oh, what the fuck you got going on over there, man? What's all that noise?
Oh, that's me moving.
But we gonna get up out of here, man. Y'all have a good one, and we'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Deuces.